Over the course of the last 10 years, 15 years, almost everybody who sits on a stage like this would tell you it is vital that your children learn computer science. Everybody should learn how to program. And in fact, it's almost exactly the opposite. It is our job to create computing technology such that nobody has to program.
Since the last 5 years, the demand for computer science is huge because when you take top 5 jobs in the world with huge salaries, programmers or software developers would obviously top the list, which is why the demand for programming and computer science has been growing in a tremendous way. Even colleges charge more for computer science degrees and students are interested in paying more to obtain a computer science seat. The reason is the career demand. It's quite obvious that computer science is one of the most popular fields in the world. Of course, computer science is obviously the need. Even I am a computer science graduate. Even like I started my career as a software developer. I do write code, I love coding, and I love building applications. And the demand for programmers or computer science engineers or software engineers keeps skyrocketing. Companies started worrying about it. They feel there is a need to replace software engineers for them so that they can save some costs. Obviously, they need to pay high for super good software developers or programmers. They need to find an alternative to replace all these positions. Fortunately, they found a solution called artificial intelligence with the help of AI. Now anyone can write programming. You just need to know how to interact with AI tools. That's it. There is one thing that we should admit. If we can reduce the need of programmers in a particular project or in a particular company, it's a huge success for the companies, and companies would love to do it. Nvidia CEO recently claims the same thing. See, we should think of ways to replace programmers so that we can solve complex problems more easily. Of course, programmers or programming in general would definitely help us to solve complex problem through writing code, writing languages, but we need to find more better solutions because that is how the evolution has been going, right? Because like 60 years back or 70 years back, we need to write huge code even for an addition program, but nowadays it's all happening in a very quick way. We are solving complex problems in a more quick time, but companies need more quick time. Companies need to find a way to solve even huge machine learning problems in a very simple way and in a very quick time. And that is the reason why we would really worry about the future of programming jobs.
Everybody in the world is now a programmer. This is the miracle. This is the miracle of artificial intelligence. It's the reason why every single company is talking about artificial intelligence today.
If you can see, like I have many examples to share, but I will share few examples. Few years back, if we plan to develop a website, we need HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and a backend language to do that. But nowadays, there are softwares like WordPress. Anyone can use to develop a website instantly. Even if you are a business person, even if you are an electrical guy, even if you are a civil engineer, anyone can now develop a website using WordPress because it's as simple as that. Similarly, if you can compare like many of the manual jobs out there, the manual jobs which exist 5 or 10 years back, like data entry and all, nowadays like no one is hiring people for data entry roles. If you find some, they are fake, obviously. So many of the roles are already being replaced, and some of the roles have been replacing by AI these days. So many of the manual jobs, support jobs, BPO jobs, tools like chatgpt already started replacing many manual jobs these days. So it created a doubt like whether programming jobs are at risk. I'm not saying that programming jobs will be replaced by AI anytime soon. No, it won't be possible because even to develop such AI systems, such AI applications, companies need quality programmers or quality software developers. So it's obvious that programming jobs are not going to be replaced anytime soon. But companies are paying huge to someone who can write AI applications, someone who can write coding well, and they are using them to develop AI applications which will eventually replace them in the future. So that is the cycle that computer science engineers or programmers have been now. So if you are a high-end programmer, you must have been used to develop something great like AI applications, and in the coming days AI applications will code, AI applications will program themselves, AI applications will build other AI applications. So eventually programmers who build the AI applications, existing AI applications, will be replaced by new applications which were created by old AI applications. So it's a cycle. It might create a confusion, but the reality is AI can definitely replace programmers. It's obvious because of course it is the need. If we continue with the programmers just because programmers need jobs, it is not how businesses work. Businesses think in such a way that they need to save costs, they need to reduce manpower so that they can grow. So eventually, if there is an AI application which can write code and reduce the dependency of 10 more programmers, then obviously they will hire that AI assistant instead of 10 programmers. They will pay some subscription fee to AI application. So that is how companies will think, right? Even there is a fact, like earlier days, like around 2015 or 2016, most software engineers write 70% of the code manually. I mean, they won't take the help of internet because there isn't such provision before. Later, Stack Overflow started growing, and many of the programmers find that as a helpful resource. But now, with the help of chatgpt and AI tools, only 15% of the programmers write manual code. Rest everyone can use the help of AI tools to do that. If that's the case, then anyone can write programs, anyone can do coding, anyone can build complex applications. I already stated the example of WordPress, right? So web development has been automated now. If you are still using HTML and CSS to write or to build a web application, that won't serve the purpose. That will only increase the time, and that will only increase the cost. So it is the current situation of programming jobs. So I advise people not to get panic. Instead, learn high end skills. You should be adaptable to the changes that might occur in the future. It's not that I'm just making this video to make everyone panic. No, even some might argue with me that programming jobs are irreplaceable. Of course, it's I mean, your skill cannot be replaced by AI, it's for sure. Because if you are programming, if you are a high-end programmer, if you are a high-paying software developer, then the skill why you are getting high pay is because of your problem-solving ability, not because of programming language. So that skill will stay with you. You should be adaptable. You should be ready to adapt to changing condition. If AI tool is automating your job, learn that AI tool. Learn to make the most out of the AI tool. That is how you should survive. That is how you should stand out. I hope my message will be conveyed in a more meaningful way through this video. Let me know your opinion in the comment section whether programming jobs would be replaced by AI anytime soon. Thank you for watching.